Hello, Capricorn. How are you guys doing? It's Jen here. Who's here? I don't even know. And I am doing. Oh, my voice cracked. Doing a reading for you. I'm attempting to do a tarot reading for you. So thanks for joining me. Welcome back. Any regulars and anyone new? Welcome to my channel. Let's just pull some cards and see what messages come through for Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like um, there was some momentum that started, oh gosh, maybe at the beginning of the pandemic. I think for you, a lot of people, a lot of people's lives have been, changed drastically, especially in the earth realm, the pentacle realm, what your day to day looks like has changed. But I feel like for you, um, the pandemic had a particularly uh, strong change in how you do things and sort of the path that your life was going, that your career was going. Um, and I see that continuing, and I see that it's going to like exponentially um, or a domino effect. It's going to keep getting better and growing. I think there may have been a lull recently for you guys, but I think that's picking up again, and you're going to start seeing. It's kind of like ideas just are the catalyst or trigger other ideas, and it's just like almost like creativity just kind of pouring out of you. Um, New creative projects, new ideas, and I think it feels like it's moving from, ow, sorry, from kind of like the grind to a more creative outlet, and so it doesn't feel as draining to you. It's not going to be hard work, but um, it keeps it keeps it's just going to be a very fruitful creative time. Like I'm getting an empress type energy at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. So you're mentally on right now. You're mentally very sharp. You are using your head. You're making smart, informed decisions and choices. You're also cutting away things that either you hate or are not working to make way or to make time. It's almost like I see you looking at stats um, and data and information and using that in combination. I don't think it's you're only using your head because this creative energy is just almost intoxicating, but it's leading you in the right direction. I guess I would say, but the Queen of Swords is still, making some changes that might seem a little scary, a little drastic, but I think you're just like, this is what we have to do. I almost see you having to coach someone or get someone there, or yeah, like someone's maybe stuck in a different mentality and you needing to change their perspective to get them to come around. Um, because it may seem like I'm getting an Aquarius energy, sort of. It's like you are seeing where the future is going, and this person is comfortable in the way this is the way we've always done things type of mentality. This gorgeous Four of Wands. Something about weddings, a wedding venue. You could be getting married. Anything that's a anything that you celebrate and you might send out an announcement for or have a party for or that is marked. So there's all sorts of different things. This is obviously depicting, I think, a wedding. um, Solid foundation, a milestone, building upon other milestones. Yeah, you might be hitting some sort of milestone, some sort of goal as well. And maybe you said once we get there, that that's being, I don't know, there's a calculated decision. The Fool. Yep. It's an interesting combination here. The Four of Wands is solid milestone. It builds a strong foundation, but there is this Fool energy where you have to take some chances and take some risks and forge ahead into something that, you're not 100% sure how it's going to work out, but you need to take that leap of faith in order to really get anywhere. If you're never willing to take a risk, how will you ever know? And I feel like you have, Capricorn, it's such an amazing cardinal energy because the earth the earth part, Capricorn's an earth sign and they're grounded and slow moving and methodical and they don't rush things. But at the same time, they're cardinal energy like the Fool, where you still have to take some risk and that leap of faith. And it really pays off for you because they're rarely um, just stupid risks, but they are risky enough to propel you forward where a lot of people would never go. And look at that. That combination results in victory. That's exactly what I was just saying. It's the winning you have the winning combination, I'm hearing. Okay. Magician. This was just in this spot for there's Sag. The Magician. Yeah, manifesting the life you want, manifesting, like figuring out what you want to see, how you want to see things unfold. And we do have these curtains. So when I see curtains, I think of things being hidden or revealed. So maybe there's a reveal coming, an opening up. Um, Something new is dropping, I'm hearing. Yeah, interesting. I don't usually get that from the magician, but that's what's coming through, if that makes any sense. Um, you have everything you need. Like you can make whatever your vision is happen. Wow, the Empress. It's like everything you touch turns to gold. It's like an I'm getting like Martha Stewart. I don't know, I'm getting Martha Stewart, but like creating an empire or an Oprah or you know, some of those. Let's use Oprah instead. Although what the fuck with well, no, I don't want to get political. Um, so yeah, like an Oprah person where just they have the magic touch, right? The magician, everything they touch is just successful and um it that domino effect. So this could be a new child also coming, but this is Mother Earth. This is, I mean, the Empress isn't, it knows what's going on and is grounded and solid and a leader. It's the way she leads, though, that's different from the Emperor, which is the more action oriented, the directing, the telling how it's going to go. The Empress is receptive and more organic and lets people color outside the lines a little. and guides and supports and is available, but doesn't force or be so stuck on a certain outcome being exactly a certain way that opportunities get missed because of that sort of stubbornness. Oh, 2 cups. Leo just had this, by the way. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Love. There's love here. Whoa, there's definitely marriage and babies and everything that comes with that happening here with the Four of Wands. Now, the Two of Cups fall in love, they get married, they have babies, or they fall in love and have babies and live together, whatever. It doesn't, whatever your idea is of that. Um, Jesus, you don't. These are incredible cards, Capricorn. Like yes, positive, a win, a victory. It's almost magical what's happening. Um, yeah, wow. It's almost a little overwhelming and a lot of happiness, a lot of peace, a lot of harmony, a lot of connection and support. It's almost like, oh wow, so like if you're a boss, putting your employees' mental and physical and emotional well-being, so just well-being, right, first, and then the business, and that not only it, um, yeah, and just well, who would have known that we're more prosperous than we've ever been by um, taking more vacations, by you know what I mean, like by having more balance. The business, I'm hearing like business is booming. Um, things improve sort of on all levels. I don't know. Okay. Wow. Wheel of Fortune, things are changing. Yeah. Things are changing. Things are looking up. Things are opening up. Yeah, this is what I'm getting to. Like, money's going to be coming in. Maybe something, it's going to be pretty viral or pretty quick. This sort of increase in something. I got that, sorry, for Sag. Like, oh, that was about an attraction. About things increasing exponentially. But that was in the context of someone you used to have a crush on showing up again. And it's like not only is the crush still there, but it's like even stronger now or something. Nine of Swords. There's some mental energy, there's some stress, everything. I mean, that's human nature. So there is some risk happening here, some on some level, some sort of decisions having to be made with this Queen of Swords. And isn't that? I mean, you're Capricorn. You're thinking about it. You're worrying about it. Um, you're not going to do something without knowing as much as you can and having an understanding of what all the possible outcomes are. So there is a little bit of, insomnia or staying up at night. I don't know if this was put on hold for a while. This could have been the pandemic and you just sort of been in a holding pattern, or you just have this innate sense of timing. And I think this wheel shows that the time is coming and you've just been waiting on these things. Like maybe you have a bunch of things ready to go, but you're just waiting for the right time. And I think there's an amazing balance with you, Capricorn, between, good timing in the sense of um, facts, and using your intuition. So head and heart, your gut, and trusting that. And so you're just waiting. But it's something again about the pandemic. This is my pandemic card, because the pandemic was just a perfect example of the Hanged Man. Um, some lessons learned. The Hanged Man may have shifted because with this Empress, you're allowing things to happen organically. You're allowing things to flow and be fluid and move a little bit and be flexible and open to new things coming in. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's this energy of unburdening yourself and it feeling counterintuitive to, like, if we stop doing that or if I let that go, um, if I don't overburden myself, we won't be successful. But this is like, no, having more balance, having um, more compassion, having more. Um, Compassion keeps coming up, but there's a different word that I just can't think of it. Like, I don't know, just I feel like it shouldn't be a new or novel approach or anything, but it is because of sort of the toxic nature of our society. Um, and I'm just getting like you're just falling. I don't know what the saying is, but I just heard like you're just money. You're just falling into money. Money is just like the success is just piling in. Um, yeah. Well, I'm just going to leave it at that. And if that resonated, great. If not, that's okay. You might want to check one of your other prominent signs or whatever you're drawn to. But things are changing, and there is, amazing success and success in whatever area. I think kind of it's both in material sense, but also in emotional sense and creativity. It's just a very positive, prosperous time for you guys. So good luck, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. You deserve it. Take care.